goes down, finishes with a 107. And 9 drop on the bonus for Billy Bloom. That will be a 131 for Bloom. We're joining game 1 of the Sunday Pro Series at Exeter in progress. You just saw Billy Bloom drop down 19 in his final frame. In front of you right now are the scores. We're in match 1 of 3. Pro Series team, Mike Nardone's 124, got Team Packard out ahead. Faye Sawyer and Joanne Ruzzano exchanged 85s. Billy Bloom just brought his team back even. We have Shawn McKinley working on a spare in the 5th, and we'll be back in with his action against Jeremy Seaholm right here.
What, you want to fight?
Slinky with a strike in his spare, bowling first on lane 5. Seaholm puts 9 up in the first. So at the moment the lead is 1 pin for Daley's team, 428 to 427. That bonus from Slinky brings that up 10 more. That was a 68 half. So an 11 pin lead up to the moment.
This way.
9 in the 7th for Slinky. He's at 94. Seaholm with the 10. He's at 74. Finds the pocket, but leaves the bundle of 5 on the right. McKinley drops another 9. He's got the 7 pin remaining. Oh, it fell down. It fell down. The late fall. Slinky's 4th mark here in the first string. That'll be a 9 for Seaholm. He's up at 83 through 8. 109 plus 2 balls coming up for McKinley. He's building on that lead, and another clip eagle on lane 6, this time for Seaholm. Slinky took a 6 for a 113 through 9. First time he's taken a break in a while. He had 4 marks in his last 5 before that. Seaholm with another 10. He's at 93. He'll be open again in the 10th. So 102 with 1 more ball for Seaholm. Slinky now at 122. He'll sit down with a 122 and a 102 for Seaholm. We'll give you the interim score in just a moment. Here's our score now. You see 492 for Team Daley, 474 for Team Packard. Korey Packard lining up his first shot to start the sixth. He was in the bonus, so that's 8 bonus pins for him and 6 for Daley. Daley finishes the first half with a 59. Packard with a 64. What a spare on the diamond for Daley. Packard will be open. Seven drop for Packard. Daley in the bonus. Takes out 9 down to the 8 pin. Three spares in a row now for Daley. That's 4 marks in the first string for the captain and the team that's in the lead. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Packard with a 9. He sits at 82 through 7, 12 over. Daley's squad now working on a 17 pin lead plus a bonus ball as we move down to the end. Six drop for Packard to the diamond. Daley gets some late work on the right side. He's got the 1 and 3. 8 in the bonus. That's a 9. It's a 96 for him. The diamond wins again. Packard hit his mark. Daley now looking for his 4th straight spare. He's got it. 4 spares in a row for Josh Daley coming down in late in the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th box. And Packard draws his 3rd straight 9. He's at 91. 11 over. First ball in the 9th. Through the head pin, leaves the big 4. Wood covering both the 4-7 and the 6-10. Daley pounds it through. Gets a double clipped eagle, actually. I mean, hit it, just went straight through the back and got some action off the back on the 7 and 10 pin. 6 in the bonus, however, for Daley. He's at 112 through 7. That's 42 over par for Daley. And he will be open after 4 spares in a row. Packard with his 3rd ball here on lane 6. That's a 10. So he takes back 2 pins there. He's at 101. Daley at 120 through 9. That's it. So game one is official now. Lead is up to 36 pins plus. Second ball in the Packard has a lot of wood back there, but it all goes into the net. Daley had the mini split on the right, sent it out to the left, just missing the 10 pin or the 7 pin, and that'll be a 9. That'll be a 9, but a 129 for Daley. Korey with a 110. We're going to show you that final score in the first, a 40-pin lead. We'll check on that officially. I'm going to go back there. If you guys can hold off a second, I'm going to reset the video. Okay? Is that okay? Can I just need a little captain help there? First ball to start the second string from Mike Nardone, drops 9. Spare for Nardone to begin things off. Korey Packard's team trails by 40 pins unofficially. 40 pins unofficially. Kerrigan Skinner will be open. That's exactly what I got. Thank you. Our score has been confirmed. 7 for Kerrigan. Tough lead for Skinner and the spread eagle. You think it comes up more than 7% of the time, but statistics say otherwise.
Spread eagle?
7% of head pins turn into spread eagles.
That's a fascinating stat.
I spent a month in rehab checking it out. 24 through 2 for Nardone as he draws an 8. Kerrigan Skinner with the 9 is at 16. First ball in the third. Leaves a check mark for Nardone. Right on his front pin. 2 pin was there. Nardone will be open in the third. He started things with a spare, but he's at got a pair of 8s for 32. Skinner has a 7, a 9, and an 8. She's at 24. Eight drop to a 7-10 for Mr. Nardone. Half Worcester left side, 2-8 out for Skinner. No wood to help. 7 pin is good though. Big third ball coming up. That'll be a 9. 41 through 4. Mike Nardone, Kerrigan Skinner. Big out ball here. She'll take 7. Good outcome there. She still had 7 pins left. Was able to get 4 of them with that. She's at 31 though. Lead is now down to 30 total. And Team Packard has a 10-pin lead in the early going here. Second string. There's Skinner. Drops 9. Left to right ball. Deflects off in front of the 7. In front of the 10-pin. Skinner uses her wood. And she will sit down with 41 and a ball. Mike Nardone had a 50. We'll show you the scoreboard up to date. 609 to 578 the score on the total. As Faye Sawyer throws the first ball in the second string here for Team Packard. Joanne Ruzzano has a 3-1 split. Fronted by the 1-pin. Sawyer's going to be open in the first. For Sawyer to start. And Ruzzano will take an 8. Team Packard with an early 12-pin 11-pin lead. Daley's team has a ball coming up. Skinner finished her 5 with a spare. Faye Sawyer punches out 4 from the left side. Also picking off the corner in the right. Joanne Ruzzano. It's like a mini nationals here today. Right in the head pin, a perfect strike for Ruzzano. Everything but the head pin on the second ball for Sawyer. And that'll be a 10. 2 10s to start things for Sawyer. Ruzzano now at 18 plus 2. Left on the board for Faye Sawyer. She'll be looking at the 1 the 2, the 5 and the 9 when she throws her second ball. Just a little bit full for Ruzzano on her first bonus ball. In the bonus for Ruzzano. $29 through 3 for Sawyer as she finishes with a 9 in the third. And Ruzzano puts up 8, and she's at 32. A little 3-pin lead here in this matchup. Sawyer is off head pin, but gets some work out of the right side. She'll have the 1, the 3, and the 7. Ruzzano drops down 8. Sawyer just a little bit right. Good spare opportunity coming up now for Joanne Ruzzano for Josh Daley's team, who took a 40-pin lead after the first. That one is just short. Needed one more turn to the left. She will be open. And Sawyer will take an 8. She's at 37 through 4. 41 through 4 for the veteran Joanne Ruzzano. Nine drop for Sawyer. She's got the 6-pin remaining on lane 6. Sawyer, who is open in the first, looking for her first mark here. She's a little bit left, but the pin is there, and she wipes her brow after that one with a pleased look. Her first mark. Ruzzano coming from behind. She will be open. That'll be a 9 for a 50 half for Joanne Ruzzano. That's what the score looks like. So it's a 97-91 lead early going for Team Packard here. First string went to Daley's team, 568 to 528. You can see the total over there on the right, 659 to 625. Bowlers are back in position. Sonja Rossi coming in on lane 6 versus Billy Bloom on lane 5. Both bowlers are off on the right. Bloom gets 8 to fall. Nice makeable strike. A 1-2 is gone. Spare in the first for Billy Bloom, bowling for Team Daley. That'll be an 8 for Rossi. Spare for Bloom, and look at that. Bloom with a strike on the spare. He's at 30 plus 2 balls through 2. 8 drop on the first bonus ball. He's got the 2 and 10 there. Third ball coming up for Bloom. He takes a 9. That one was in the channel. So 48 through 3. Billy Bloom bowled a 131 in the first. He's coming back on fire, back in the head pin. Leaves a triangle. Three marks in the first first 4 boxes for Bloom. And Rossi will be open with a 6. .33 in the fourth now for Rossi. He's off the head pin again. Bloom. It's a light head pin strike. He's got a 5 and 1, but with good wood. Doesn't connect. Nine for Sonja. That'll be a 42 half and a 70 half for Bloom. Here are our scores through 3. 161 to 139 for Team Daley. See Jeremy Seaholm prepared to deliver his first ball. Right through the head pin, but he leaves the 7-10. Looks like he's got some wood to work with on the left. Shawn McKinley as the 1, the 3 and the 7. Sends it a little too far deep. And that'll be a 9 for Jeremy. McKinley open. Also takes a 9. 22 pin lead now for Team Daley in the second. They led the first by 40. And they're building on that now. Strike from McKinley. He's the number 4 bowler on the Daley squad. And what a pickup! What a pickup! On the half Worcester lead for Jeremy. Jeremy bowled a 102 in his first. Right in the 1-3 pocket there. I think he's got it covered. He's going to have to move that wood just a touch to the right, and the triangle should go for him. Seven on the first ball and the strike for McKinley. Here comes Seaholm. He's got it. Seaholm, whose mortal enemy is the triangle. He's thankful for the wood there. So that's a 19. That's a 19 ball for McKinley, but he'll be open in the third. Shawn McKinley with a 10 in the third. He's at 38. Jeremy Seaholm now has 2 spares in a row. He's at 36 and a ball. Gets some good action though for 7. Off the head pin. Shawn McKinley gets his ball back. He's ready to start his fourth frame now. Just in his back. There you go. McKinley just a little right on the 3-pin, leaves 4 horses. Seaholm with the late action, the light touch on the 7-pin for the 3rd spare in a row. He sent his head pin right up there past it, but to no effect. Then bounced a piece off the right wall and was rewarded with his 3rd spare in a row. Seaholm's had fills of 7 and 7. He's now at 43. There he's in the head pin, but he takes 5. He got better results when he missed the head pin on the previous shot. Shawn McKinley looking at another good spare lead. He's got the 5 and 8. Seaholm open. Cherry pick for Slinky. And Seaholm will take a 9. In the 5th, that was a 67.5 for Jeremy. Helps close the gap a bit. Shawn McKinley with a 55. So there's our score through the moment. It's 216 to 206 for Team Daley, a 50-pin lead overall. We look at Shawn and Josh, team captains. Packard is looking at 4 horses and a post to start. And Daley is on the head pin, but leaves the bundle of 5. This is a 20%er for Korey. And he gets it! A beautiful spare. The 7 was the last to fall as he had a pin return from the right side to take it out. Daley makes good on his spare. The bundle of 5 is a 33% spare. For a pro under normal conditions with no wood. Packard in the bonus gets 5. Daley crosses and all 10 are gone. The 9-pin was the last to fall on that one. Daley, who bowled a 129 in the first, had at least 2 or 3 strikes in the first as well to go with that one. I know he had a few spares in a row as well. That'll be a 9 for Packard. Packard at 24 through 2. Daley at 30 and 2 balls. That one just stuck in the hand just a little long. Packard still has 5 up there. The 1, 3, 6, 5, and 8. And Daley's still getting some action. 7 on his first ball. Packard, just a little wild. Daley gets his head pinned but can't take out the 10. Take out the 10. Makes good on the 10. He's at 49 through 3 boxes. 19 over. Packard with 2 9s and a 15. Just a little wild this time. Packard took 3rd place in yesterday's Outrun the Bear, bowling through 10 strings on Saturday. Came away with $550 for his 3rd place prize. Both bowlers put up 8s in the 4th. 57 for Daley through 4, 41 for Korey. Team captains. A 26-pin lead right now for Team Daley. Packard squad needs a rally. That'll help. Right on the head pin. Leaves parallel pins, so that's the 4 and the 6. Similar outcome for Daley. He's got the 7 along with the 6-10. Great bid as he brought the ball back into play. Both bowlers will be open in the 10th. That's a 50 half for Korey. And a 65 for Daley. He came through with started off with a spare and a strike. So our score after the first half, Team Daley 281, Team Packard 256. You see in the first half, in the first game as the bowlers switch sides, Josh Daley and Billy Bloom both with scores of 129 and 131 helped lead their team to a 568 to 528 victory. Kerrigan Skinner sliding now on lane 6. She'll take the first ball in the 6th frame. Mike Nardone moves over to lane 5. Skinner working on a 41 half. Skinner with a 2-1 split. What a shot! What a spare for Skinner. Nardone can't match. He's going to have the 4 horses for his 3rd ball. Skinner was in the bonus. That was a 48 half for Skinner, adding to the lead. And she now has 2 marks in a row. First half final. No other bowlers had marks, so the first half final was 288 to 256 for Team Daley. a 32-pin lead. And a 72-pin lead on the day. So Skinner added 6 to her bonus, and she'll be open in the 7th. 64 officially through 6. And 73 through 7. The 9 for Nardone. He's at 65. After taking that tough 6 in the 6th. Nice head pin shot for Nardone, but he's got a tough spare. That looks like the 7, 9, and 10. And he's open. He's open. Both bowlers open here in the 8th. Pair of 9s there. Skinner up to 82 through 8.
Buddy, that lane is screaming right now.
Nardone at 74. He's looking for a mark. He started with a mark to start. He'll need another one to get back to 100.
There you go. Get it, girl.
Left side is gone for Mike. Skinner with a 3 and 1, with the front pin being a 2-pin. She's right on it, right on her mark.
Just missed up there.
Just missing the 7-pin. Both bowlers open in the 9th. What a piece of work on the wood. Skinner picks up 2 more there. She's at 92. Nardone, 82. 10-pin lead. So the number 1 bowler for Team Daley. Reminding me I should adjust that graphic. Second ball coming up for Kerrigan. She's open. She's open. And no love on the check mark for Nardone. He hit his 3-pin like he wanted to. That'll be a tough 91 for Nardone and a 99 for Skinner. Up to the moment, 339 for Team Daley, 297 for Team Packard. Injuries starting to be a factor. Team Packard now on the left, as the graphic shows. Team Daley headed by Joanne Ruzzano. Split for Ruzzano. Pretty similar outcome, 2-1 split for Faye Sawyer. Ruzzano sends the messenger, takes out the corner, but she missed the head pin. Oh, and what a pickup for Faye Sawyer. That's what they're going to need.
Let's go!
Making their way out from a 32-pin deficit.
That's the way, Faye.
Good encouragement from Korey Packard behind you. That'll be a 10 for Ruzzano.
Make some noise!
She's at 60 now through 6 complete frames.
Oh, strike, come on now! That's how it's gonna look at.
That was fast.
Faye Sawyer was actually working on a spare. My mistake on that one. That's a lemon drop. Dubbed by Josh Daley, her own team captain. 5 on the bonus for Sawyer. Like I said, had a spare in the 5th. So she's at 69 through 6. Both bowlers open in the 7th. $10 for Sawyer. She's at 79. Two full on the head pin. Spread eagle. No wood on lane 6 for Ruzzano.
Yeah, good ball. Come on, stay there, stay there.
Covering wood for the 5 pin. She's got the 5 and 7. I'm not sure.
Red line goes.
Her captain says the red line will turn it.
Ball goes that way.
Ruzzano cherry picks the 3 pin. She's looking at her 3rd ball and 5 pins. Oh, she uses the ball. She takes the left side of the wood, and her ball carries the 7 pin. That is 3 spares in her last 4 marks with a 10 in between. Sawyer putting on a run here. She's at 89 in the ball through 8. Ruzzano does well to get an 8 out of her spread eagle. She's at 75. Ruzzano punches out 6 on the right. She gets the left side, the left corner to fall as well. That'll be a 3 for Sawyer on her 3rd spare. She's at 92 through 7. Just a little thin on that head pin. 3rd ball's coming up now. Here in the 9th. 10 for Ruzzano. She's at 85. And an 8 for Sawyer. She's at 100 even. Sawyer's got 6 left on the right side. Joanne Ruzzano just has the eagle wing. 3, 6, and 10. Piece of wood covering over the 6 pin. Looks like she's got, oh no! The 6 pin curled around the corner. Little half Worcester punch out on the right side. Third ball's coming up. Nice 10. So a 10 in the 10th for a 95 for Ruzzano. And that'll be a 7 for a 107. 107 for Sawyer. Our score up to date at the moment, 384 to 357. Billy Bloom coming in. Big strike for Rossi, and you hear Korey Packard cheering in the background. Right in the head pin, a double strike for Sonja Rossi. The huge bite out of the lead there for Team Packard. Crowd is going wild back here behind lanes 5 and 6. Exeter lanes. Nice 10 pickup for Bloom. He's at 89 through 7. The one that everybody's watching right now is Sonja Rossi on lane 5. She'll be bowling next. 9 drop for Bloom. Going for the triple! All right, that's a 26 in the 6th, however.
Now you don't. 1 minute.
Lead should be down to about 10 now. Maybe with that 7, Phil, lead is in single digits.
All right. Stop it.
So that's a 93 for Sonja Rossi. Through 8 complete frames. She stays right on her object. And Bloom still has the head pin with his 3rd ball coming up. That'll be a 7. 111 for Bloom. And a nifty little 9 pickup for Rossi. 102 for her. Bloom Bloom's got the 2-1 split. Six down for the diamond for Sonja. She's got a little wood in the back though to help. Oh, Billy Bloom open in the 10th. He's at 120 with this next ball coming. Sonja Rossi, what a side with 2 strikes and a spare here in the second half of the second string. She'll get one more ball and one more rack. That was a 120 for Billy Bloom to go with his 131. Another head pin, another 8. A 120 to tie for Sonja Rossi. What a, after that first half, what a comeback. It was 70 to 42 in the first half, and in the backside it was 70 to 42. They exchanged sides. That was a triple strike. Triple strike for Matt Susi over on lane 7 is what you just heard.
Oh yeah, come on, going up.
We'll pull the names down, we'll switch those out on you. Jeremy Seaholm and Shawn McKinley now bowling to finish the second string. It is a 1-pin difference now coming into the last 2 bowlers. Sonja Rossi's huge 70-pin side has put Team Packard right back in it. That was a 10 for McKinley. So Susi's 3 in a row ends with an 8 drop to the 1-5. A 1-pin lead for Team Packard now. Second ball in the 7th coming up for the number 4 bowlers. Spare for Seaholm. And the advantage is going to slide it. Switch right here. Slinky takes the 73. He takes the 8 for a 73 through 7. Seaholm in the bonus is on the head pin, but too firm. Takes 5 out with a clipped eagle. Big spare for Shawn McKinley, and Seaholm is open, almost making good on his clipped eagle. Clipped eagle is a spread eagle, missing one of the tails. In that case, the 10 pin was gone. Seaholm there gets a 10. Only 20% of spread eagles are converted into 10s by pros. The average score is 8.3 on those. Late breaking drops for Seaholm. He's 6 in the bonus for Slinky. And a spare for Seaholm. And the advantage is shifted back. That was for a 10. Seaholm started with a 67.5. Now he's at 112 and a ball through 9. That's 22 over plus a ball. Great ball, but an 8 drop. 4 and 10 pin remain for Seaholm. 3 pieces of wood, actually 4 pieces of wood in front of the 9 and 10. McKinley's looking it over, thinking about how he can get these pieces to spread out and roll backwards. He goes, he's got it. Spare in the 10th for McKinley. No magic on that one for Seaholm, but he had 8 in the fill. So he's open in the 10th with a 130. McKinley now will get a look at one more rack. Oh, a half Worcester for 2 for McKinley, and that'll be a 111. So we have an 8-ping difference now. Team Packard is up by 8 going into the final 5. Josh Daley will be working on lane 6. Both bowlers were open in the 5th, so it's an 8-pin difference right now in the second box. Daley. Looks like he got his head pin, but he's got a big mess there. Looks like the 7, the 5, the 6, and the 10. And he will be open. Packard looks to be open. He's going to have to send a messenger. He's got a piece of wood adjacent, actually in front of the 6 pin. He's consulting with Sonja Rossi, who just put up a 70 for Team Packard. No luck there. He played it off the 4 pin. Eight-pin lead. And it'll be a 7-pin lead now after that one. Nine drop to a covered 7-pin. He's going to have to have a great look at a spare. 15 inches of target for Daley. Packard's going to have to match him now. First ball in the 7th. He's in the head pin. He gets his 9 drop. He'll have a chance to match. Spare for Daley. Ball comes back. Packard has the naked 6-pin. He takes it down. Degree of difficulty a little bit higher without any wood to cover, but Packard is good. That's a 70%er for a pro. Hitting a single pin without wood. Both bowlers in the bonus now. Packard's team with the 7-pin lead. Seven in the bonus for Daley. Head pin. No blood there. Still the lead is 7. Second ball. Oh, what a pickup on the 2-in-1. The expression on Josh Daley's face was enough. He had the 2 and 1. He had the 4 and 7 in the 6 pin over there. Hit the left arrow button on that if you're watching this on replay, and Korey tries to do as well, but he played it on the outside, punched it into the wall, and then it bounced back all the way across for the spare. So the lead is now down to 6. And Daley's in the bonus. Packard is not. So this bonus ball okay, 3. So that still Packard's lead with a 3-pin lead. That's your up to the minute mark. Both bowlers got head pins. 2 very different looks though. Daley with the spread eagle with the talon in the back. The 9-pin is standing. He manages to pick the 2 and the 9. Packard's got the bundle of 5 on the left. And he touches, but doesn't knock over the 5. That'll be a 5. Daley takes a 5 in the 8th. So that was the 9th. So the lead goes up to 8. Daley must have a mark. A strike would be really good, but he's got a 9 drop, so he's going to need a big fill. And Packard now has to match with a mark or at least get a 10 and force Daley's hand. It's an 8-pin lead right now. Okay, so he's got the 1, the 3, the 7, and 10. Daley with the spare. That's his 3rd of the back. And he had a strike in the 1st, so that's his 4th mark. He's at 119 and a ball. Packard takes out 3. So he's going to force a big fill. Right now, Daley would need a 7 fill to tie. If Packard can make this pin, it'll be an 8 fill that he needs to tie. Packard's good on the 10. So the lead is still 8. Daley in the bonus. It all comes down to this ball. Game 2. Eight-pin lead. Unofficially, we're going to get the official notice in a moment, but we'll. On the head pin, 8, and it's a tie. That should be a tie. We're gonna wait for the official score. He stole a point on the last ball, so that's got to be worth something. So there you have it, a 552 official score. Now our bowlers are stretching out. See, throws her first ball in. Look at that late action. She's got the 10 pin. And that is the dreaded lemon drop. Take down the reins there. Nice 10 to start for Skinner. He's off on the 7 pin. Nardone misses his object, but leaves himself with a 2 pin or the 1 and 3. Oh, he'll be open. Eddie Woodside with a strike on the adjacent lane just a moment ago. Nice pickup for Skinner on the 10. And that'll be a 9 for Nardone. I believe he's at 15. 17. That was an 8 in the first for Nardone. My apologies. Skinner's first ball in the third. All right. Wow, they all fell down late. 3 pins were leaning and they all fell down for Skinner. Spare in the third for Kerrigan. And Nardone, facing the jackpot, gets the head pin. 4 and 8. He's at 25. Skinner started off with 2 10s and a spare. Second ball is coming up here in the fourth. Fourth box of the third string. Skinner right on. Mark.
Let's go now. Let's get fun.
First mark in the third box for Team Packard. Mike Nardone now at 35 in a ball. Skinner at 44. An early 9-pin lead for Team Daley. Skinner's 2 10s and a spare.
Go to work on it.
Here comes Nardone in the bonus. Crosses over with his left to right ball onto the 1-3 pocket. He gets 7 in the bonus, so the lead's down to 2. Third ball's coming up. And that'll be a 7. 7 in the fifth for a 51 half. Nice 10. And Mike Nardone, he gets himself a 52 half. We'll show you that early lead, 1 pin. Of course, Team Daley had a 40-pin lead in the first, so the total is 39 right now. 39 in his favor. Game 2 was a tie. Nobody will be shut out. We'll show you that front view. Head pin shot for Ruzzano. Little late movement. She's got 2 pins out in front. It looks like the 5, 9, and 10. So she's going to need that one to slide. She either need the ball to slide or the first pin to slide into the 10 pin. Very makeable though. She catches the tip. The ball didn't do its job, and the wood didn't do its job, so she's still looking at 2. Third ball is coming up now for Ruzzano and Sawyer. Get rid of that 8. That'll be an 8 for Ruzzano. And a tough 6 for Sawyer. A 1-pin lead.
Here we go, Faye! Woo!
Second ball is coming up. As you can see by the graphic, early going here. We've only bowled 6 complete frames. We're in game 3 of a 3-game set. Teams will have lunch and then bowl again in the afternoon. Probably right around the time the Patriots take the field. Great 10 for Ruzzano. She's at 18. Third ball coming up, and that's going to be a 3. 7-pin swing there. Lead now moves to 8 pins. Trying.
Total's only 8 pins? No.
No, not total's over here. You have a 39, 30, 40 plus 8. This is just for game 3. Game 3 is what's showing on the graphic. Oh. Cherry pick on the 3-1 for Ruzzano. And look at this shot. Well, the ball bounced a little bit left of the 7 as it dug its way through. Ruzzano goes chop chop on her 3-1. She'll take an 8. And the lead is back to 6. Score in this matchup here is 26. 19 through 3. A moment ago, Mike Nardone bowled a 52 half to take a 52-51 lead. 5-on-5 bowling. Ruzzano right in the pocket. Holds her hands out, but she doesn't get the blessing from the 4-pin. Comes to a stop, standing up. Second ball coming up. Well, she got her 4, but didn't move. She hit the wood right in the eye. Third ball coming up. Sawyer looking at 4 pins. She has the 1, 2, 3, and 5. Nice 10 for Ruzzano. She's at 36 through 4. And moves the lead up to 8 pins.
You really are everywhere, huh? You really are everywhere, huh?
Well, I'm recording now. We had a complete blow up during the first. Just lost everything. So I had tried to pick it up again, and at the end of the first, maybe the beginning of the second.
Well, you were streaming the first half, right?
I'm not streaming. This place, the Wi-Fi is not quite not reliable for streaming. So I'm recording and then uploading to YouTube. I will try it later, but I just, you saw what happened.
Yeah, everything just blinked out.
That was 10. That was a spare. That was a spare. 46 in a ball for Ruzzano. Third ball now, coming up for Sawyer. And that'll be a 6. Tough side, 33. So you see we have a 97-83 lead early going. We'll adjust the score in just a moment. As the lead moves to 17 pins. Score is 97-85 after the first 2 bowlers. Billy Bloom drops down 8. Sonja Rossi coming off of her 120, a big 70 side. Helped win a tie for Team Packard. Bloom is good on his spare, and Rossi just misses hers. That lead moves up to 13 plus this ball. Of course, that's not Ruzzano. That is Bloom. Now up to 17 as Billy Bloom took 4. Billy had to take a 6 for 20 and lead is back down to 15 now. First ball's in the third box. We're in the third string. Morning action on the first week of Sunday Pro League here at Exeter. Billy Bloom will be open. And big third ball is coming up for both competitors. 8 pins are standing in front of Sonja Rossi. Bloom will pitch a 9. And Rossi has to play into the safe side, and she takes a 5. So the lead is up to 19 pins unofficially. Beautiful ball, not 8 drop. He's got a look at the 5 and 8. second spare for Billy Bloom. Bloom has scores of 131 and 120 in the first 2 games. He was outdone just slightly by Josh Daley, who had scores of 129 and 127. That would be 156. Is the top competitor here on lanes 5 and 6. 4 in the bonus for Bloom, who slams his ball down in disgust. Gets good back action off of a miss.
Come on, Billy.
Oh! Sonja Rossi makes good on the triangle. That one is a 45%er for a pro. And Bloom completes his 10. That'll be a 53 side. 2 spares with fills of 4 and 4 for Bloom. That's what he was upset with. 39 and a ball. Take off the name for his second. Slinky now. Working on his second ball. Finds the head pin with a second ball. He's got the baby split with the sleeper in the back. 3, 9, and 10. Good 10, good 10. Lead is now up to 19 for McKinley. Still looking at the head pin. He's got the 4, 7, and the 9 in the back. All but the 9 go. Oh, the triangle is good for Seaholm. That's his second on the day, 1 with wood. Jeremy.
Back up here, let's go, Slade. Come on, shoot up.
McKinley drops 9 to the 5 pin. A lot of slow moving action. Seaholm grabs 8 with his bonus. Takes a bite out of that lead. For Slinky there. He's at 29 through 3. Matching 10 for Seaholm. He's at 35. Spare for Seaholm, his second. He spared in the second as well. McKinley is open now. He's at 38. Took a 7 on that one because of the channel ball. Head pin drops 9 to the 5, but he's got defense. It looks like it's, in both cases, The front piece is in front of the object. Jeremy's going to have someone look at his, I think. And McKinley is denied again. Josh Daley's going up to see if that pin is over the line. He's walking back. It is safe. So the pin is legal. He's going to have to use it possibly off the bottom tail. Yep, got the ball to do the work on the 10 in the corner, but no luck. Both bowlers take 9s in the 5th, and they'll sit down. A 62 for Seaholm and a 47 for Slinky. Twice denied on 9 drops. Seaholm with 2 spares and 2 good fills. So the score is 197 to 186. Team Daley ahead. Daley throwing his first ball. He's got the spread eagle. Big third ball coming up for Daley. He's through the rabbit hole. Packard just misses on the 8 pin. Nice out for a 7. Lead is down to 8 pins. For Daley. Spread eagle after spread eagle. And that'll be a strike for Packard. Big turn. The 8 pin was the last to fall in the end. Daley has a big third ball coming up now. Still a 6-pin lead for Team Daley, but 2 bonus balls coming up now for Korey Packard. We're still in the first half, though. Daley punches through again. This time on his 2-pin. Seven in the bonus on the first ball from Korey Packard. And there's a lead change. Bonus. That'll be a 10. Make that a 4-pin lead unofficially. That has been confirmed. Team Packard with a 4-pin lead, and Daley 4 straight punches. His first 2 are on the head pin, the second 2 on the 2-pin. Korey Packard's come out with a 10, a strike with a 9 fill and a 10. Just dropped 7. All right, just a pair of lemon drops left. And Packard with the big triangle conversion in the corner. Lead moves up to 5. Packard in the bonus again. He's got his second mark of this half. We're still in the first half here. We're in the 3rd string. There's a big spare for Daley on the last. He'll sit down with 43 in a ball. Packard grabs 6 in his bonus, though. But he'll be open in the 5th. That is a 65 half. And gets his lead up to 11. Mike Nardone through the head pin on his first ball. Two-pin pickup for Skinner. She gets a 10 to Mike Nardone's 8. Six boxes complete. We're in the 3rd string. Nardone drops another 6. He's got the diamond. No wood. Skinner.
Here you go.
She has a little baby split +1. Nardone will be open. Both bowlers open, but Nardone completes his 10. And that'll be a 9 for Skinner.
Right now, kiddo. A couple seconds.
The lead is still 11.
Break it up.
What a shot, but no pickup on the back.
What a bit up there.
Couple of good bids there. Both bowlers open in the 8th. 79 through 8 for Mike Nardone, and 80 for Kerrigan Skinner. Drops that lead down to 10. Half Worcester right side for Nardone. This one will go 18% of the time for a pro.
Kerrigan, go to work on it.
Almost. Just missed his head pin. Both bowlers open in the ninth. 87 for Nardone. And a 6. So it's an 86.
All right, Kerrigan, right back up there. Let's go.
Lead back to 12.
See ya!
9 in! All 10 falls. Skinner with a big strike. That's her second mark in the third string. She had a spare in the third. Nardone with an eagle wing, but can't make good on it. That'll be an 8 for a 95.
Two times! Yeah, girl!
Double for Skinner. Unbelievable. Coming into the 10th frame in the third string with an 86 box. She's just thrown 20 up there, plus her next ball. Completely turning this match around. 26 pins in the final. We'll take that score down and give you a correct one in a minute. So Skinner with that 26 box finishes with a 112. She had games of 101, 99, and 112, so that's a 312. Faye Sawyer now throwing in, crosses over to check mark. There's now an 11-pin lead. I can't believe I still had it that way. Still an 11-pin lead. No, 7-pin lead. 7-pin lead for Team Daley. As we do our math. Joanne Ruzzano bowling on lane 5, facing 2 with her third ball. And Faye Sawyer will take an 8. She's at 41 through 6. So an 8-pin lead now. Get our graphic up to date. No, our graphic is wrong. Should be pointing to Daley. Ruzzano with her first in the 7th. This cross is over. Onto the 2-pin, but she's got a makeable 1-3-10. Sawyer will be open. of nines there. First ball in the 8th for the second bowler here. Faye Sawyer bowling on lane 6. We're in the 3rd string, morning action here at Sunday Pro League. Welcome to New Hampshire. I'm Bob Lee. We had a complete blowout for our entire computer system during string 1. We'll be piecing this back together again. You'll see our second half action through a YouTube production. Sawyer will be open. Ruzzano with her second ball. She's got a 5 and 2. 4 horsemen plus the 9 pin in the back. And the 2 in the corner. Big third ball coming up. Sawyer will take an 8. And Ruzzano gains one there. So nice out for Ruzzano. Lead moves up to 9. This, of course, is our second ball. We're in the second half, though. Huge 9 drop. And questions about whether that pin is blocking. Ruzzano right in the pocket. She's got the 5 and 8. Here comes Sawyer. And she nicks it in the back. It looked like the first one was a roadblock, but it bounced into the second piece of wood, caught the 5 pin in the back. And it just had enough energy to fall over. Huge spare. Here comes Ruzzano into her pocket, but she puts a cherry on it. Picks the 5. Well, over to the left and then behind the 8 pin. Okay, so lead drops to 8 there, but more importantly, Faye Sawyer's in the bonus. She's over into the head pin, and the lead is now down to, I was about to say one, it's now an even game. The match is even. Sawyer will be open. Ruzzano consulting with her captain. She's got the 7 and the 8, and she's thinking about the wood. She's thinking about the wood over there on the right. She caught the carry, but the 8 pin falls, but not the 10. A 10 for Sawyer. She's going to finish with an 86. And with that 9, Ruzzano goes to a 95. a 3-pin lead.
Bought it at 7:30 this morning.
Yeah, it's like a bowl count.
Nice spare from Billy Bloom to start things off in his 6th box. Sonja Rossi was on the bonus, so her 3 pins will add to that lead. The lead is now up to 6, but Bloom has connected with a mark. So right after Billy Bloom throws his ball, we'll put up our graphic. 6 and 8. So the Daley team now has a 2-pin lead. And another makeable mark for Billy. Just right. He's on the back pin. That was a 10 for Bloom. He's at 81. Finished the first half with a 53. Sonja Rossi with her 3 pins. Finished the first half with a 42, looks like. Bloom drops 9 with his first ball in the ninth. He was at 90 through 8, 10 over. Sonja Rossi at 65 through 8, 15 under. Another 9 for Bloom. He's at 99. Sonja at 73. Crosses over. Good late action as the right side falls. Bloom also has a makeable spare. He's got the 1, the 2, and the 7. Big spare on the single in the 10th. And Bloom is open. We'll put up the graphics in just a second. The match is changing by the moment. We're the last match from the morning round. That will be a 9 for a 108 for Bloom. Fresh rack, and oh, tough spread eagle for a, that was a 4, so an 80, like an 87 there for Rossi. That means there's a 10-pin lead coming into the last 2 bowlers. There's a 10-pin lead for Team Daley. 9 drops for Seaholm. Spare for Seaholm. And that will be an open frame for McKinley. He needs the 10 to hold on to the 10-pin lead. That's a 10. Lead is now down to 5. Whoa! The pickup on the 3 and 2 for McKinley. He has, that is his first mark. And what a critical mark that was. Five in the bonus, so the lead is back to 11. Unofficially, we have a lead of 11 here. And Jeremy Seaholm.
All right, get down, Slate, let's go.
We'll put the graphic up now. As McKinley is open. And that should drop the lead to 10. All right, some action, but that'll knock it down to 4.
Here, got it. There you go.
Great bid from Seaholm. Jeremy's put up 4 spares in today's action.
Sticks, sticks.
Chops that one for a 9. He's now at 111 through 9. And a 90 for Slinky through 9. He's been pinning well, but he has 5 9s and a 5 fill. Seaholm with a strike in the 10th. And Slinky's back to that 3 and 2. This is the one similar to the one he made earlier. Lead is by, I think the lead is 4. Unofficially for
My team.
Yep.
Come on!
Oh my God! Another almost perfect, but the pin went over. I think the 10 pin. The messenger came in, struck the 6, and then leapt over the 10 pin. That's a 10. So Jeremy now has 2 balls, and he's trailing by 4. So he's going to have to. He's going to probably change the lead right here. Yes. 9 drop. Big 9 drop. That moves the lead to 5. Up to the minute. That'll be a 5. Okay. Jeremy smiles. He knows he played the wood a little wrong. So now we'll take Daley himself will be representing his squad, trailing by 5. We're going to move that lead over. Eight drop on the first ball from Packard. 5 more to play here, and very similar outcomes. Parallel pins. Daley is Well, Daley's looking at the 5 and 7. It looks like the 4 and 6 for Packard. All right, every pin will obviously figure. No blood there, and the pair of 9s in the 6th. Packard leads by 5. We've confirmed that. Right in the head pin, rewarded with a 2-in-1 split. He's got the 3 pin in the front. Oh, the check mark. I don't know. It's still connected. I think Daley's got the wood to make that spare. Both bowlers with 2-in-1s officially, though. Packard's spread out. Daley eliminates his. Third ball in the 7th box. And Packard sends it over. Picks up 2. So the lead is still 5. Daley in the bonus. First ball in the 8th box coming up next. We're in the 3rd string. This is the final match in the Sunday Pro League in the morning. These two gentlemen fought to a draw in the 2nd. Daley ties it up. The match is tied. Oh! Packard is open. 9. There he does! He had the 4 horses in the post. He got 3 of the 4 horses. Sent the 1 pin across to the right side and then back to the 7 to complete the spare. The match is still tied. Daley in the bonus. First ball in the 9th coming up next. Packard was open in the 8th. He's got 2 10s in a row.
This way.
He's got a 3-in-1. And the lead. All right, Daley gets 4. So the lead is 4. Okay. Both bowlers open. Korey wants to. Everybody thinks that one's in, so he's going to play around it, pour through it. 10. And no blood there. We're down to the last box. A 4-pin lead for Josh Daley. 3 balls coming up from both competitors. Are you? Okay, I've been keeping track here, so it's unofficially 4 pins. Head pin! And the left side falls late for Packard. He's looking at the triangle in the corner. Daley with the lead. He's got a 9 drop. All right, so now Packard must make this triangle. This is a 45% conversion for a pro. Looking at this. Oh, he's left of his object, and that will do it. for the third buck. Daley's spare puts some icing on the cake. An 8 for Packard. One more ball and one more rack for Josh Daley, and we will show you the final scores. That one 5-26 to 5-10. And there was a tie in the second string, 552 to 552. The total went to Team Daley, 1646. Behind Josh Daley's 377. Billy Bloom came next with a 359. You see the other scores up there right now.